growing. So that's how.
Well, I am so impressed. Really, I'm so impressed the way you are speaking English. Regardless of your mistake, that's a fantastic, Mr. Sanjay. You
Because
are a
because I know because actually I know you from YouTube channel, so
I
so that's why I have decided that I know that just normally friendly I am talking. So sometime while saying anything,
you work in a restaurant, and I think, where
yes.
are you calling from? You are calling from Kolkata.
Calling from Kolkata. Yes, I'm from Kolkata actually,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
I'm living in Bangalore.
You are in Bangalore right now.
Yes.
So you work in a restaurant, as well as you are studying too.
Yes. No, no, no. I'm not studying. I working. And whenever I get free time, that time
Hmm.
I learn English language. I am trying to learn English language.
I see. I see. How old are you, Sanjay?
What do I look?
You look 70 or 80-year-old boy.
No, 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 no.
Then
I have 23 is being running. 23 is running right now.
I see. I see. So why don't you study, brother? What's your qualification? Why you don't study?
Yes, I complete 12 high secondary. After
Yes,
that, I thought that I should go for start working.
I
That's why
see.
because financial problem is coming,
I
so that's
see.
why I thought that if I go to college, so what will happen after finish the college? Nothing will happen
Absolutely. Yes.
because. So after that, when I complete my high secondary, then I start working, and
Mm-hmm.
it has been complete 5 years. 2 years, 2 3 years has been gone for the lockdown,
I
COVID,
see.
and
Yeah,
and
I see.
another maximum 2 hours. Sorry, 2 years. I
Mm,
work at restaurant. Continue.
absolutely. Absolutely. So with whom do you live in a Bangalore? With whom you live in a Bangalore?
Yes, I live with my friend, and actually, when I came to my cousin, uncle, some friend, my home place friend, but
Mm-hmm.
at this time they are another place. It means the 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer near me, but now I am living with another friend.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So that's
Absolutely.
how.
So how many people, how many person you live in a one room, Sanjay?
Now this is a small room because it
Mm,
rented room. So small room we took two friend. Me and total two member will live here.
I see. And where you live in Bangalore exactly? Which place? I want to know.
Do you know Korbangla?
Korbangla. No.
Where are you right now? Don't know,
Well,
no?
I am Surat. I have no idea about Bangalore. Just I'm asking you only. I want to know
Okay,
only.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, actually, Korbangla, it is uh, one of the good place of Bangalore.
Mm, I see. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, have you managed with the people? Do you speak with them in English or Hindi in Bangalore?
Actually, most of the time is use Hindi language,
Mm-hmm.
and my own language also is not using because who with I will talk. Only when I talk my home, when I talk with my native friend,
Mm-hmm.
with them only I using my own language. But here Hindi is very using language, and English also. But those who with me, they know Hindi language, so that's why Hindi is being more using language for
Mm-hmm.
me. But English also I using by online friend, like lot of customer also talk with me. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so some supposed they ask something, then I also repeat them
Mm-hmm.
in English language. So that's why some English language also using, but Hindi
Mm-hmm.
is most using language for me.
I see. Which restaurant do you work? Do you work in a fast food restaurant, or
Fast food,
where
it
you work?
means bar, everything have, it means room also have, restaurant also, dance floor also there. So every kind of, it means restaurant, it means uh, many type of restaurant have, but the company I work, there have everything, just dancing floor, restaurant, and so every type of food is selling there and making there, and like Chinese food, continental food, Indian tandoor. So every kind of food is selling there.
I
Yes,
see.
dance floor also have. I told you that. So
Hmm.
alcohol, all kind of alcohol also use sell there.
I
So
see. So
customer come in our restaurant, and they drink alcohol as well as food. So that's how the restaurant and the company is being work.
that's a great. That's a great. So I believe that you work as a waiter in the restaurant, or
No,
cashier,
I
or
I I work in restaurant as a chef. It means I'm making food. So those who make food little bit professional way, they
mm,
call we call the professional name is chef. So we just make this way. So we the name of this, those who make, they call chef, and
I see. So you
hmm.
you are a chef. You are a chef. So you are you
Yes,
know
yes.
you know you know how to cook the food, chicken, mutton, everything. You know.
Yes, yes, everything. It means so lot of type of food like butter chicken, tandoori chicken. Just I work different. What I say, the what are the word? Different department. So
I
many
see.
kind of department have. Just I said that tandoor, Indian, Chinese,
Mm,
continental. So department wise we work. So
I see.
I work continental side. It means where make pizza, burger, sandwich, and pasta.
Mm-hmm.
This section I work, but I know that how to make butter chicken. But actually every day I saw, because they also making. I work different sections that I make. So I hope you are understanding.
I'm getting your point, brother. I am getting your point. You don't worry. Since
But
when you have been
video.
working as a chef?
Actually, when I start that time, I helping those who were my senior,
I
and
see.
slowly, when I think that I can do it myself, and
Mm-hmm.
after that, slowly, just I understanding that I also make like them,
Mm,
and then this, the company I used to work. So during the lockdown, all has been closed and changing the owner. A lot of changing happened. So after
mm.
that, slowly I work when I think that I can do myself, and I work. I joined with a new company, and next for the next level. So that's how slowly it is growing. So that's how.
Well, I am so impressed. Really, I'm so impressed the way you are speaking English. Regardless of your mistake, that's a fantastic, Mr. Sanjay. You are a wreck.
Because I know because actually I know you from YouTube channel. So
I
so that's why I have decided that I know that that's normally friendly I am talking. So sometime while saying anything, sometimes some word will not come in between the conversation. So I know you will understand. So so that's why my confidence is being upping. So that's why I'm not making mistake more. So
that's a
some
great.
mistake is coming. I also understanding.
Yes, but I'm really impressed the way you are speaking with me. Regardless of your mistakes, that's a fantastic thing. That's a great thing. Who is your father? May I know your father is a farmer, or may I know about your father?
No, no, no. Actually, my father also work in hotel industry.
Absolutely. So, you are actually you are from Kolkata or somewhere else? From where are you exactly? What's
Yes,
your native place?
I am from Kolkata. I am from Nadia district of Kolkata, West Bengal.
West Bengal.
So if I said Kolkata because Kolkata, if I use Kolkata the word, so
Mm-hmm.
everyone know. So it is West Bengal, Nadia district, like Kolkata, Nadia district, same name. So this is all our district. Kolkata a district, Nadia district a district. So I
Absolutely.
am from Nadia district, but I am living in Bangalore for work purpose. That's
Absolutely,
it.
absolutely. And I think why you are learning English, Mr. Sanjay? Is there any specific reason that you are learning English? You wanted to go out of the India, like America, Gulf country, as a chef, or
Yes,
anything? Would like to tell
I
me?
was yes, I was thinking that I will go to overseas, but suddenly it means I have been changing my decision that I will not go overseas.
Mm,
I will work. I will. I will. What I say that I will work my own business, and that's why I change my decision. But English language is important because what I say, if I pay any money sometime lot of messages coming, so they
mm,
all are English language.
I
Even
see.
new generation people also speaking English language. And
Mm-hmm.
suppose uh, in Bangalore, I'm living Bangalore, so Karnataka the language native language. So when I go to any local place, so
Mm-hmm.
they also using English language.
I see.
They also can use Hindi language, but automatically from their mouth coming English language. So that's
I
why
see.
some English language also I need. So that's why I started.
So do you communicate in a restaurant in English, or you communicate in a restaurant in Hindi or any
Yes,
other language?
those who work service, those
Mm,
who speak Hindi,
mm-hmm.
I talk with them Hindi, and those who speak English language, I also
Mm.
talk with them English language.
Well, I suggest you one thing. Why don't you take a diploma or degree in hotel management?
Oh, hotel
Oh,
management.
uh,
Actually, hotel management. If I did hotel management, so for this management, so huge money for the course.
really? I don't think
So
so. It's very cheap. Hotel management. I'm not saying about degree. I'm talking about diploma. 6 months, 7 month
yes,
diploma. Yes, and every day you have to spend 1 or 2 hour only. Within a 6 to 7 month,
yes.
you will get the diploma.
Actually actually I thought when I started working, I thought huge money. So that's why that time I didn't go and continue. I'm working. So if I now go, what will happen? Little bit will be changed, but I don't want to work overseas. I want to start my own business, so that's why I have
Even
decided.
if, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Even if you want to start your own business over here in India, that's cool. But I'm just telling you, if you have a diploma or degree, it will, impact on your career. Maybe we never know what's gonna happen. Education is important. Wherever you
Yes,
go,
yes, yes.
whatever you do, yeah, education is important, Mr. Sanjay. This is what I
Mm,
believe. This is my suggestion only. It's up to you. If you don't have time, if you are happy whatever you are doing, yeah, let it be. It doesn't matter.
mm.
But if you have a time, you are young, you have lots of time, you are still young, you can
Yes, yes,
study,
yes.
and it will be very good for you in the future. Because I have talked lots of people, when the age left, that their remorse and their repentance, that I should have studied earlier. Even I
Mm,
remorse, I am repentance myself, that I should have studied earlier. you know
mm.
so it's a very good suggestion for you from my side, that take degree or diploma if you can, if you have time. Then otherwise it's up to you.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Actually, my two friend also did hotel management,
I
and
see.
they also having like me. So that's why I have decided. It means when I started that time, I thought that lot of money, so that's why I didn't start it. I didn't do that course, and
Mm,
now I am not doing. So that's why.
I see. Okay, no problem. No